In this video, we will demonstrate how to set up the Optima flow meter for use and identify the key features of the meter. Connect the power cable to the back of the flow meter. Plug the other end into an isolated power supply. The meter can be turned on and off via the switch on the back. Connect the flow probe or flow sensor to the built-in extension cable on the front of the meter. The Optima is now ready to be used. The bucket indicates the signal quality of the flow probe. The fuller the bucket, the better the signal. If the received signal is too low, reading less than 15%, the meter will revert to the no signal acoustic error condition. Check to make sure there is no air in the flow probe window, which could be blocking the signal. Once acoustic coupling has been achieved, the volume flow is displayed on the front of the meter. On keyed meters, the 4-hour timer will start. The flow probe may be oriented in either direction relative to flow. Positive flow is in the direction of the arrow on the head of the flow probe. If flow is in the opposite direction, the invert button can be pressed to invert the flow waveform and mean flow value without having to reposition the flow probe. Press this button to engage or disengage flow sound, an audible indication of the flow. Higher volume flows correspond to higher pitches. The volume for flow sound is controlled by a knob on the back. Press the print button to start the chart recorder to get a physical printout of the flow waveform. You can set the rate of printing through the chart recorder switch. Run stop will print continuously until manually stopped. Slow prints 10 seconds of flow data. Fast prints 5 seconds of flow data. To change the chart recorder paper, press the bottom of the gray bar to open the door. Remove the old roll of paper. Snap the new roll into place so the paper exits the spool from the left. Thread the end of the paper through the front panel paper deflector and close the door. On the back of the meter, you can find the analog BNC input for connecting an ECG signal. On models that also have a pressure input, a pressure cable can be attached. When connected to the Oraflow, the ECG signal allows for detection of systole and diastole. The USB port connects the Optima to the Oraflow system or to a PC computer to set the date and time on the chart recorder printout. Each flow channel has a corresponding analog output and sensitivity switch. The scale signal button controls one or both channels simultaneously. See the manual for information on outputting flow data.